Bob Delaney and Mike Callahan will be the officials, and we are underway. The Houston Rockets go this year. Here's Olajuwon with Alexander playing with the sprained left ankle. Little tender, and Hakeem Gray, same organization. Battles 33 years. Alexander reverse.
They know Alexander like.
Don Nelson will look to play him 40 to 48 minutes per night now with all the problems. And the foul. Hakeem is fouled. This is Ori. Alley-oop to Hakeem Olajuwon.
You just can't let it.
Foul is on Thorpe.
Number 33, Otis Thorpe, first.
Olajuwon unchallenged. You see Weber trailing him on the play. Now
Smith with a bullet off the hands of Thorpe, too strong. Here's Sprewell now the other way. Spree with a bounce pass. Weber! And Chris Webber's first field goal in the NBA. This is Spree, if you'll pardon the expression, by the Warriors, answering your question on the open. Will the Warriors run?
Yeah, I thought they would come out running. I don't think you're going to see the club. Ori shooting very well from that range in the early going. Full finger roll. Look at him come up the top. Look at that. Changes direction. Low center of gravity and then extend.
He is a prototype power forward, but some feel a small forward and a power forward's body. Off the rejection there. Jeffers.
It was a heck of a move around Kenny Smith.
Well, he told us the other night he's only 75% as far as conditioning. Talking about Weber as no question about that. Steal by Weber. Headmans it to A.J. Avery Johnson. Would have been goaltending and went anyway. Open Johnson. Olajuwon with the rebound. He gets stolen away. Weber wrestling with Olajuwon, jump ball.
They always here, and he's got great numbers to show for it. He needs more minutes on the floor.
Lloyd now at San Antonio. They just picked up Miguel Knight to play point guard. Here's it taken away by Maxwell. Beautiful pass to Smith. Ball fake. Now he gets it over to Olajuwon. And a foul.
Spree will come in and double.
Olajuwon back to Maxwell. High archer for three.
And now
for the Rockets. Warriors clock down to 4. Here's Weber back into the ball game. Weber, nifty ball handling, had to rush it up there. 24-second violation. Back to Spree. Weber. See, this is a presence. Obvious. Warriors within 4. 9.5 to go in the second. Weber off the turnaround, gets the roll, and he's got 4 field goals for 8. On Hakeem. Here's Owens. Lost it. Stolen by Elliott. Down to a wide open Olajuwon.
It doesn't happen very often, but gone in. Maybe 17.
Works well in traffic. Post up, and Gatling was out to lunch on that one as Ellie just picked his pocket again. First Ellie does it to Owens, and he doesn't. And John Hot Rod Williams with the Doherty. Here's Olajuwon. Of course, Tyrone Hill coming off the bench.
Chris Webber trunks on. It looks like the same size.
Or Archie Moore's. And it's drained by Olajuwon, who has 14. Coming into the game at 43%. Sky hook by Olajuwon, and he is fouled by Big Vic Alexander. 2 on the shot clock. Alexander coughs it up.
Yeah, Vic isn't ready. He just got to get ready.
Yeah, this is like shooting ducks for Olajuwon. Look at this move.
Now that is impressive. I mean,
pretty good agility.
One of the floor, 8 points. But how about Olajuwon? Leads all scorers with 17. This is a beautiful move around Victor Alexander. Just races by him and finishes with a nice little spin move, a little English off the glass, and that carry.
Shot clock down to 7. Robert Ori. Look out.
Oh, he may have been fouled on the play, too, by Billy Owens.
Here's Kenny Smith, who had 2 points at the half. Coming in, averaging 14.5 in 2 games. All away by Olajuwon now with 19.
Weber not comfortable with the outside shot yet.
But Alexander is. Big Vic in 5, 58-53. Just about 2 minutes gone by in the third. Olajuwon. 21.
So agile, that's exactly what he is.
It's a very mobile front line, and there he is on defense. The defensive player of the year shows you why. Maxwell. That leads to an easy basket. 3-pointer. Give him 14 on the night, all from the field. Warriors within 4. Tough shot that almost went for a falling. Weber from outside. Really stolen by Sprewell without anticipating that. Akeem. What a weapon. He is everywhere. 20 hit. Aggressive rebound by Houston keeps it alive. Gatling. Oh, look out. He is taken out of there by Akeem Olajuwon.
And what a thunderous move to the hoop.
What an explosive move by Spencer. Turn around by Akeem, and that quiets things down here at the Coliseum Arena. Warriors within 8. Olajuwon couldn't get the baseline on Houston. 3 for Maxwell. See, that's the killer. Meridian. Warriors down 11. Biggest lead was 13. Weber with quite a move on Akeem and draws the foul.
That's good to pressure the ball.
Good defense by Weber to break it free. Here comes Sprewell. Could be a flagrant foul. 16, and the Warriors within 7.
They just got to learn how to stop a couple of times. With Olajuwon, it's easier said than done. Inability to score and inability to defend.
Great move by Weber to lose 2 defenders, Ori and Olajuwon. Affair, the 20th against the Sonics on Sports Channel.
Well, here's that little spin move by Chris Weber, eluding Olajuwon and Robert Ori. And it's nice when you can pick up the ball and take.
Jennings, close. Akeem Olajuwon, a man among boys at team. Spencer underneath it, back tap to Brooks by Olajuwon. Latrell Sprewell digging into Weber, and he is pushed by Olajuwon.
And really just doesn't make mistakes.
And a man who has played in the CBA, the WBL, overseas, Mr. Jennings.
In most of their possessions, they're going to be much more deliberate.
Oh, Olajuwon lets it fly. Rebound, Sprewell.
I thought, I can't quite get it in there. Too dangerous.
Here's Weber, one-on-one with Akeem. Weber, and more Weber, but it won't go down. Maxwell, no. Oh, what a rebound by Olajuwon. Saves it beautifully for Maxwell. What a play.
He said he was disrupted in the middle. Watch what happens. There's a hand on the ball. Well, you know what? Guess what? He did release the ball. That basket should have counted. They didn't.
13 points and 5 rebounds. Olajuwon foul. Chris Weber. Watched by Sprewell.
Can't double team with Maxwell out.
Broken up by Weber. Here's Olajuwon posting up. Super moves. Everything but. And then it is scooped up by Weber. And the ball just squibbed out of his hand. Warriors down 7. Weber trying to take matters into his own hands. And Thorpe gobbles it up for the Rockets. All right, 41.6 seconds to go. Latrell Sprewell alley-oops it for Weber. Broken up by Olajuwon. And Old Spice player of the game goes to who else? Akeem Olajuwon, who had 32 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Rockets win it to go 3-0 on the year. 1-0.
We congratulate Rich and Judy for the birth of their twins. We're underway. What a move right off the bat by Weber. Chris Weber in his 4th NBA game. Comes Billy Owens. Owens, who has played well of late. On the wing to Weber. Passes up the short jumper. Gets it back to Billy Owens. He puts up a nifty move. And the Warriors off to a good start.
Well, this opened up the game, Steve. A little spin move along the baseline. And Weber eludes everyone for a little reverse dunk. And
now here's Barkley with Weber. And cleared out. Stolen by Weber. Oh, what a pass to Johnson! Taken away by Alexander, who's playing very aggressively. Here comes Sprewell. Underhands it to Weber for the finger roll.
in traffic, he avoids everyone. You've heard about the great hands of Weber. Well, Charles Barkley now finds out firsthand. He picks his pocket. Barkley looks down. The ball is gone. And watch Weber. Watch the dish off. That looks like a point guard, but instead it's the point center to our point guard, Avery Johnson, trying to get it inside to Weber to work on Barkley again.
3 on the 24 alley-oop to Weber from Sprewell. Everything that Weber touches tonight turns to gold.
And you thought they had a chance to get a body on Barkley, not let him cut there to the ball side. That's just lack of concentration.
There he is again. A reverse slam by Weber. The highlight reel rolls on.
They just go right over the top. Now they're going to throw inside, and he's going to throw it back. And then just reverse drop step, and he's all alone at the rim.
Well, covered by Ains. Mr. Jennings gets inside, dishes off. Spree for 3 again. Weber.
Well, he has a presence. And
now, Green was looking away, but saved by Ains. Nice fake on Owens. Back to Green, into the hands of Sprewell. Fast break down to Weber. He turns. Look up behind the back. And the second, the foul. What a play by Weber. And the $74.4 million contract. And one of the members of the media from the audience asked Weber, what are you going to do the first time you have to face Charles Barkley? And Weber said, Charles Barkley's going to have to face me. And to complete the three-point play is Chris Weber.
AC Green, well, the double team makes him pass.
Alexander from 3. Weber is there behind Barkley.
It's like it's on a trampoline.
Just can't look away for a second. When he's around, he has 30. Weber!
Well, we talked. I don't know where he got on that play. Where he got hurt.
Get up, hits the first.
Well,
and hits the second. He's got a career high of 19. Here's Weber with 5 of the shot clock. What a pass! Avery Johnson, the recipient. The wants it. The give back intended for Johnson, deflected away by KJ. 3-on-1. Dan Marley. Oh, what a block by Sprewell! Here comes Sprewell out of the pack. Sprewell going all the way. This is off to Weber. 7 field goals of the dunk variety. And that was just a virtuoso performance by Weber as 4 to match his number. 108-99 Suns. Owen trying to turn on Marley. Tough pass. How did he do it?
I'll tell you one thing. Weber restrained himself to throw over the top, which
was everything else they touched turned to gold. Danny Ainge has been golden tonight.
And the raw ability of rookie sensation Chris Weber, this team is on the rise in the tough Western Conference. The adjustment from college ball to playing in the NBA.
Well, I think you got to concentrate a lot more because every night you play against a player that's a good player on every team. Whereas in college, you know, the man you were checking might not have been good that night, depending on what team you play. Here, everybody's good, and you just don't want to get embarrassed. So you just have to concentrate more and play harder.
That shot was partially blocked into the hands of Chris Weber. Golden State on the run again. They love this transition game. Weber feeding underneath.
Watch Chris Weber. Some said when he came into this league that he maybe could be another Magic Johnson. That's a 6'9".
Nice move by Chris with a call by Bennett Salvatore.
See, Kevin Willis got caught on the high side. Release for the lob.
4 minutes remaining in the half, tied at 41. Nice behind the back pass.
Sooner, he kind of turned his back. Take a look here now. This little drop pass into Weber makes the job easy for Chris Weber.
Pass down to Billy Owens. Dangerous cross-court pass to Sprewell, but he got away from Farrell. Can't get that jumper to fall. Offensive board and put back. Weber, nice pass to Chris Mullin underneath. There's Sprewell making a move inside, but unable to convert. Rebound taken by Ogden, tipped by Owens into the hands of Mullin, drawing the double team. Avery Johnson knowing that Chris.
He's looking forward to coaching them years down the road. Well, Nelly, hey, the guy's got a 14-year contract.
17 from the field.
Notice a little touch pass down inside.
State comes up short with that one. Rebound battle for between Owens and Ogden. Billy Owens comes away with it. Good defense there by Mookie Blaylock, but cover. Underneath Mullin, awfully good for Atlanta lately. In the last 9 games, the Hawks have outscored their
Golden State.
Enos Watley got around his man, but could not convert. Down it comes to Chris Gatling. He gets around Elo. He teams with Warriors rookie sensation Chris Webber to give Don Nelson a high-powered attack. His double team was there, but it was Muggsy Bogues. Billy Owens along the baseline. First 2 points of the game belong free. The alley-oop inside to Webber. Got it back, put it back.
Out there, Eddie Johnson's really a big guard. Wingate, Hersey Hawkins, and Muggsy Bogues. He misses the first effort. He gets one tip, comes back down, and a strong finish. So the three-point play opportunity now for Chris Webber. Saw Chris Webber.
We're down by 6 early in this first quarter. Eddie Johnson picked up by Sprewell. And Sprewell picks up the loose ball. Alley-oop to Chris Webber. And then Jaminski. There's the help from Hawkins. All the way across the court, Sprewell. Driving past Muggsy Bogues and rolling it home is 19-12. Golden State up by 7. The double team on Webber. He finds Owens inside. 2 more off the glass.
Careful that they don't stop playing defense.
Hey, if you look, Golden State the rebound. Owens uncovered, baseline jumper long. The rebound pulled away by Webber, operating in right over the top of Mike Jaminski. Chris Webber, the 5 of the court now for the Warriors. Inside, Avery Johnson dishing off for an easy 2. State, after torrid shooting in the first quarter, just 3 for their last 11. But when you get shots like that, in the second half. And here's a look at Chris Webber, who will be playing for Doug Collins in the rookie game this weekend.
Let's call him the rookie phenom, not the sensation, because he's going to be
down low. Chris Webber, 6 seconds left in the shot clock. First time the shot clock's been a factor tonight for Golden State. Sprewell trying to beat it, does.
Never jumped even to deflect that shot. He just kept his hands up.
Webber from outside.
Back there when they did not lose possession of that ball. I've always felt that on a jump ball. If there's 1 second on the shot clock and you get it, you should have 1 second to get the shot up. They got a new possession there, Pete. That's one thing I've always tried to argue against.
A steal for Golden State. Sprewell zipped by Jaminski, feeds to Chris Webber.
Here's Sprewell again on the baseline. The quickness, he gets in the air, gets Jaminski up. Mike made one effort and he comes back and he just can't get up.
102-93. Chris. These two teams playing like they're double parked tonight. Rebound comes out deep to Chris Webber. Jennings on the break. Short. Rebound put back Webber.
Sure, Pete, and to have these kind of injuries, it's going to be very difficult if you don't get those.
And forward at 6'10" from Michigan, number 4, Chris Webber.
Step up to the NBA. You play 82 games. Things a little bit different. Sprewell tries the 3 and hits. For Ewing, does not convert. On the reverse. Mullen stopped by Starks. Gives it to Webber. 30-pounder in his 3rd season out of Old Dominion. 10 of 15 from the field now for the Knicks. Webber will go to the line.
Webber working down low. Big strong man makes Charles Oakley back up.
And a half remaining in this first quarter. Sprewell off the spin. Rejected by Ewing. Gathered in by Webber. The feed from Mullen. Close to.
That's true. Yes, that's true. But, you know, you're under pressure, too.
This is 17th season as an NBA head coach. 32nd year in the league. Houston shooting.
Avery Johnson, but the collapsing defense strips Mason of that ball.
See the Knick crowd. Oh, beautiful look. Points. Knicks down by 3. Now Owens goes down low against Smith. Oh, what a shot. From beyond the 3-point line. Knicks are down by 2 points. Here's Mullen for 3.
Turnover.
Warriors now lead by 3. Will it count? Called for his second.
Chris Webber driving that basketball. He handles it pretty well. It's such a big sense of when to go and then to get it done.
Here's Alexander.
Former Piston trainer Mike Abdenauer.
Mike will be the all-star. Oh, nice lead from Owens to Webber. The defensive end for the Knicks. Ewing is guarding Houston, although he drops off to help out on Webber and try to help out that
highly touted rookie was beginning, I should say, was bidding to become.
Whoa! Air ball by Webber. Smith sits down. Smith with 4 fouls. Ewing rejected.
This has a message for Pat Riley.
Want to try to keep it alive. Now Mullen for Webber. Has Sprewell. Nice move by Webber and Sprewell. Anthony, who hears it from the crowd.
Take another look at that Webber play. Look at the deception here. Faking going behind the back. Sucks the defense left, and he passes right to. They are attacking the Knicks' pressure. They're not holding back.
And in sardonic fashion calling for a timeout. And as time has run out, and the Warriors are very happy ball club. As
White, the Doug Collins Phenoms, and number 1 from the Detroit Pistons, Lindsey Hunter. Pass inside to Webber. The hook shot over Bradley.
Well, the team we just introduced played in Europe a year ago.
Byron Russell also on the floor. Hunter. With the drive and the dish to Chris Webber.
Hunter has such a quick first step that you must. Jay Brown, an excellent pickup this year for New Jersey. He replaced Chris Morris at that small forward position. Now he's 6'11" and can play defense and rebound for you. 7.
Chris Mills handling in the open court. Center power forward. Takes it coast to coast. Dishes off to Antonio's held up. Ryder playing in front of his home crowd here at the Target Center. Webber strong and quick inside. Tipped back in by Ryder.
Whereas the 2 guards, you can always take advantage of them because they're constantly hitting the offensive boards and not getting back. Here's that pass again. Will you please call timeout and tell these guys, let's eliminate. And that's what I like about him. He never forces things. He just allows the game to come to him.
That pass from Hunter to Chris Webber.
Chris Webber slams for the Phenoms.
4-point Sensations lead. 30. There to knock it away was P.J. Brown, and this is Webber. To Hunter.
Oh, acrobatic time, and in the great guard in the backcourt, Drazen Petrovic.
Wow. Incredible team. Little did we know at the time how good they were.
That's right.
Pass into Webber, who missed the reverse. Lindsey Hunter from Detroit. Of course, Lindsey played his college ball at Jackson State. Everybody liked him in the draft. Thought that he would.
Look out.
More on the run. The bounce from the jam that was missed by Chris Webber. Network is here broadcasting this game, and certainly they need a little entertainment and relief in that beleaguered country. Webber with the big jam off the break. Webber has 10 points. Kukoc 8, Webber 10, and Hunter 11 for the Doug Collins Phenoms. And we have our defense played there in the interception. Here's Sam Cassell. The handoff to Webber. I was in Tallahassee, Florida a few years ago when Chris Webber was playing AAU basketball before he was even out of high school. Sam Cassell was in the audience watching him play.
It's their personal first team foul.
That was just a nice ending. It's a way to send the ball down strong. Anytime that you get the opportunity, do not allow a bump to take you away from a possible 3-point opportunity. Webber's the only major weakness that anyone sees in his game right now is his inability to make the foul shots. He's only shooting 54%, but he did not shoot over 55% in his 10 points a game. They'd like to see the points and the shooting percentage pick up.
He changed that shot, but the offensive T-pen will go down. He's in the game. Kukoc has 14. Inside to Webber. What a powerful player.
Oh, he is.
Every point Phenom lead with 18 seconds to go. Weber now with 16 points in the game to go with his too little too late. 10 seconds to go. 4-point lead for the Phenoms, and Weber with a 360. Oh, that's just to tease the upcoming slam dunk. 2 seconds, 1, and the dunk
out here tonight. All the comparisons. Weber tied up by O'Neal, shooting 54% to the line. And Don Nelson said Weber did not play much.
And he's just a great catch-and-shoot player. You got to make him put it on the floor.
They call him 3D. Here's Weber. Rare shot from the outside. Reporting that Johnson, who retired, of course, in '91 after contracting HIV, will take over against Milwaukee. That sounds convoluted, but posting up on Anderson. The help out by O'Neal. Swing it over. 3 for Mullen. Nice rebound by Weber. With the explosion.
He got O'Neal out. Here's the Weber rebound.
Himself, yeah.
And the finish. Consider O'Neal as 60-14.
Biggest lead, 10-point lead for the Magic.
Well, that's how he got in trouble last week from Jeff Turner for not coming to practice and working on free throws. So they were saying he really...
Defense.
Yeah, Nelly's made a lot of adjustments here to start this second half. And, Weber just gets pushed away by O'Neal.
Stumbling past on
many turnovers.
7 of those 17 here in the third. Weber with authority. Shot inside. Here's Mullen. They've done a good job on Mullen. Nice pass. Oh, it's to Weber, and it goes.
Is that the same right hip that he hurt before? It looked like he thought. Right, watch the pass. Mullen inside, and Billy Owens behind the back. Now see, I know he got upended a little bit.
Anderson down to Scott. And is Scott squaring up. Weber in his face. Look at this, a 2-on-0. Mullen unselfishly to Weber. Out of sync. Down by 11, and this might be part of a run here. As Mullen the steal to Weber again.
It's the beginning. Dunk coming right at you. And I hate to get caught up in the 90s.
82-81, 8 seconds to go in the third. Here's Avon blocked by Weber. Taken out of there. Warriors are just getting out physical here.
And that's where Avery, by the way, could have used a left-hand reverse layup rather than the right.
O'Neal with the jump hook. Boxing out nicely was Weber. Flying over O'Neal. Look away to Billy Owens. O'Neal goes down. 300 pounds. Owens has it. Sprewell. Back to Weber. Assists. Warriors down by 9. 3:14. Time really becoming a factor now. Stolen by Weber. He anticipated that pass by O'Neal. Down it goes to Johnson. One hands it up. Too strong. Whacked away by Scott. Recovered by Johnson. He'll stop and pop. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Nick Anderson.
He's tough in this position.
Out to Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock. Stripped by Mullen. Mullen made the steal. Here's Sprewell. He'll wait. Stutter steps past Scott. Over to Weber. Weber puts it up and in. Plus the foul. Orlando by 5. 1:40 to go. Oh, what a pass. Mullen, and the foul on Anderson as he sends Weber flying.
Critical free.
Makes it
to finish with a 1-point win.
Weber steals the ball. Recaptured though. Loose ball. It's Johnson. Johnson puts it up. It is no good. What a rebound. Owens scored. Owens scored. 0.7 seconds. Billy Owens with the twister. Here's Turner. Into Scott. Scott with Mullen. Makes the move. 8 seconds. Puts it up. No! Weber rejects. Taken by Owens. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's over! What a comeback! And the Warriors win! Big argument at half court. Saying it was interference at the other end. Orlando is claiming interference.
Get there first. He had a long way to come. Watch this shot by Dennis Scott. I'll tell you, it's very close. And it could have gone either way. And
Don Nelson has been trying to get his team to understand that while you are young, it's not all that important in this first game.
Rejected by Chris Webber. Did you see the yell he let out after he blocked that one? You think Chris Webber isn't wired? He is really fired up in the early going.
And I think anything he can do early, West is saying, young fella, it can happen the same way on the other end.
And Weber picks up the foul.
Yeah, watch, he comes over from the weak side here, doing a good job away from the basketball.
Struggles from the free throw line, shooting 66%. Barkley's not struggling there, though. Barkley with 4 points of the ball game, 10-6 Phoenix. Here's Sprewell. Look at his quickness. Up it comes to Weber. There are two of the finest young stars in the NBA. Look at the look on Weber.
Is he trying to make a statement or what?
It'll go back to Golden State.
Well, here's Weber, and while the play itself is very impressive, I think the look afterwards is even more impressive. Watch him right here. Statement time early. Weber now bringing the ball up the floor.
Sprewell clears for a two. Sabalas tipped it to Weber, and Weber almost brought the goal down with that one. They're going to have a warning now. Delay a game warning against Golden State. Did that rock that standard the way he hit it? He didn't really look like he hit it that hard. He just kind of caught the front of it. Completed here in this first round, except for this game. Sprewell looks up at the clock. 4 seconds on the clock. Takes it inside to Weber, and Weber, the recipient of that.
And that's something I thought Golden State would go too early. Giving Sprewell the ball down on
14-point lead has been cut to 10. We have an illegal defense warning against Golden State.
Sprewell taking the ball to the hole, gets the defense to come. Weber with great hands.
Check that. They're going to call a foul on Billy Owens, his second, as he caught him across the wrist. So Owens with two. Here's Barkley backing in on Houston. Houston making him change his spot a little. Westphal is again blocked that time.
Houston much better defense. Oh!
And all of a sudden, Billy Owens left Kevin Johnson in a pile, and Paul Westphal calls timeout. And this Golden State team now is within 8. They trail by 14 at half, and it's a 9-0.
John Nelson made the move to get Baron Houston into the starting lineup as the second half started. Mission, keep Charles Barkley out of the paint. He has done that. Weber makes a nice defensive play. And Billy Owens, when you're 6'9", 6'10", you can put the ball on the floor and make KJ look bad. You know you can handle the ball.
And shortly tried to get over there. They just couldn't get there quick enough. 22 points for KJ. Billy Owens looks into the cutting Mullen. Weber, nice spin move. He got away from Barkley. And look at Weber a moment ago on this little feed from Owens.
Yeah, he has Barkley on the upside. Barkley trying to keep the ball. Now watch him just spin to the baseline and point to the rim, and Billy Owens delivers it.
Owens, in it comes. Marley off the glass. Weber tips it out. Barkley's got it. Barkley says, hold it up now. Back it out. Let's set it up. AC Green has it deflected by Weber. Weber in midstream came out with that one.
Oh, man, this team.
Here's Billy Owens. And you see the athleticism of the Warriors fighting furiously, but he still can't come up with a board, and AC does instead. Kevin Johnson on the move. Blocked by Weber.
Beautiful defensive play.
Back to Keith Jennings. They got numbers 3-on-1. Mullen.
Great block, Weber.
2-point game. You talk about reversal.
They shoot the ball from the field. You would think that they would be better at the line, but it's a contagious thing, and this year the Warriors are really bad. They break out 3-on-2, Sprewell in the middle. Off to Weber. Oh, does he snap it home in a hurry? So it took them almost an entire half to catch up, but the Suns have done it, and the fans are on their feet. Oh, and so is Chris Weber. Quickly off his feet. Billy Owens is terrific with no pressure on him as a passer. Leads Chris Weber right to the rim for 2. 83-81 Golden State. Phoenix has led but 2 times in the entire game, both by a single point. Weber on the give and go. Well done. A 2-man game with Sprewell. The Warriors like to do that with Weber. He gets off the floor and the ball down the hole about as quickly as anyone. But that was a good read. They forced the defense to make the decision on Sprewell, and what you're supposed to do as a player is go in the direction of the basket, because that's where you're most involved. Mullen was the primary scorer in that third quarter with 19. The give and go to Weber, and Weber has 16 points. What a feed by Mullen, and Chris
1 plus 19 rebounds.
You think Barkley is nervous? He doesn't even know how to spell the word.
Chris Webber with a quickly down. Marley no. Off the Mullen rebound. Here comes a high-stepping Webber to Houston.
Sprewell hits his first 3 out of the gate tonight. He was 1 for 8 on Sunday. Weber gets upended, does not get a blocking call. Nelson is going nuts.
He is beside himself on the sidelines, and Weber in the face of West now. So the trash talking
the Warriors away, where he can make the big plays of the game. A moment ago, Weber goes in, thinking about dunk. Mark West comes over, no blocking foul, the finger roll, and Weber goes sprawling. And yes, he did not like that play.
In the face of Mark.
Spree's 2 for 2.
It is 11-8 Warriors. And Spree and Weber all over KJ.
Little double team out front. KJ finally gets rid of it, gets fouled on the play.
And he hits the hardwood very, very hard. Weber the foul.
And Weber excited that he took the foul. The trap. Sprewell doesn't let him go to the right. Weber closes off the left. Good adjustment. The double team.
Has totaled 63 points, 16 assists. Good defense down low by Weber. Weber springs it into the fourth quarter. Dribbles it to Owen.
Transition.
The Warriors 15, Barkley 12. Foot injury. Weber with the ball fake behind the back. Not the first time we've seen that. Houston, and it counts.
Houston's been the recipient of both behind-the-back passes served up by Weber.
First game, Barkley just keeps coming through.
That inflamed back is really hurting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a move. Personal foul. First, we watch Weber, the spin move around Barkley, and the finish with the left hand.
Weber, one hands it over to Spree. Looking for three. He's got it. That's
brought it down court. That's a shot you would normally love for him to take.
He's putting on a Herculean performance here in the first.
If they're not trying, I get all over a player, and I have.
That's about the only time he'll points in the first half, plus 7 rebounds. Weber. Frank Johnson with the launch from 3. Weber's got it. And with a 2.5 loose ball foul against Phoenix. It's on Barkley, I believe. Nope, it's on Marley.
Warriors come out smelling like a rose with 1.5 seconds to go. Weber has a chance to tie or take the lead to go into the half.
Number 1 on Dan Marley, and Chris Weber will step up. First time tonight, 1 for 6 from the line of the series, just 53% on the season. Weber, who was given his Rookie of the Year trophy earlier tonight, throws up the brick.
41, Mark West returns.
Mark West, who got into early foul difficulty with 2 quickies, replaces Barkley, who hears it from the crowd, but sits with 38, 15 for 22, 8 rebounds.
You get in that zone, and it just, you know what's going to happen. He almost banked it in. Weber.
Round series. We'll see what happens. Chris Weber has other ideas. First half now with 11. The turn by Owens. The Warriors line into the ball game for the first time in the series. Weber from outside. Rebound, Barkley. Marley with a head fake. Blocked by Weber with Blair helping. It comes up. Weber into Owens.
And attack the ball so that not only does Barkley not score, but he can't pass out of it.
The runner by A.J. The tip by Weber. 3 on 2. A.J. Weber pulls it up. No, but he's fouled as Danny Ainge came in on him hard.
Great play by Mullen again. Unfortunately, the ball did not go down for Weber. He has been abysmal from the free throw line. Mullen, I don't know how he reached across KJ without avoiding contact. Weber doing everything he can to get that ball down, but the foul, a tough one by Danny Ainge.
Number 4 on Ainge, and Chris Weber, who is 1 for 8 in the series, finally gets one tonight. Now 1 for 3. So the Warriors hit the 100-point plateau. There's the line on Chris Weber, who came close to a triple-double in Game 2, 1 assist shy, 10 assists in this game. Banks it in. Hey, there's a new twist. 8 points.
Spreading the floor, trying to get Sprewell inside. He's beaten Johnson.
Gets it to go. To be pivotal. Foul on Kevin Johnson. Weber back to Jennings for 3. Got it! Mullen. And Weber. A 7-point ball game, 15 seconds, 141-33.
You need 3 possessions.
Five seconds to go. And the applause builds for the Warriors from their fans, and that is it. The season is over for Don Nelson of the Golden State Warriors. Tremendous effort by the Warriors, but they get